Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. It is a beautiful day. We're actually going to get a little bit of rain tonight, believe it or not. Just like this much. At least it'll help the flowers. Let's go ahead and start. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Let the legs come out a little bit. Breathe up and stretch over. Deep breath in. Exhaling. One more deep breath in. Let yourself go deeper into the stretch when you exhale. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, go a little lower. There we are. Coming up, one leg forward and stretch. If you can, grab the toes. If not, just grab onto the knees. And deep breath in. And exhaling. Let's switch to the other leg. Reach up and stretch over. Deep breath in. And exhale. All right, just getting the body warmed up. When we do this after class, you'll find it's a little bit easier to stretch. For now, do what you can. Sit up tall, turn and face the legs, stretch down, let your head go. Deep breath in. Exhaling, bring the arm through and stretch over. Good. Breathe, deep breath in and exhale. To the other side, here we go. Over. Let the head go. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the arm over and through. And stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Okay, stretching to the front. Here we go. Keep those knees out. Don't let them roll in. Okay. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. See if you can go a little deeper into the stretch. And exhaling. All right, we'll try that again at the end. Onto our backs. Right leg up. And you're going to flex and point the foot. Flexing and pointing and circling the ankle around. Circle around the other way. Bring the leg closer to you. Then cross it over. If you can, grab through and stretch. If not, just stay with that crossed over. For some of my students, that's enough stretch. For others that are more flexible, bring it through. Good. Okay, switch. Left leg up. Oh, and flex. Point. Flex and point. Circling the ankle. Bring the leg closer. All right. And now cross it over. Rock a little side to side. Okay. Before we start, let's do a back stretch. Arms here, legs are here. I'm going to look over one way and stretch my legs the other, feeling it in the neck, in the back. Deep breath in. Exhale. And other side. Here we are. Stretch. Deep breath in. Exhaling. Okay. Back to the center. Shoulders up off the mat. And let's just find our position here. Legs are in tabletop. Right, we're holding. And breathe. Let's do some breaths in through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. Just getting used to this position. position, out through the mouth, pushing the hands down, strong arms. In, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Good, bring it down, stretch the neck over to one side, and then to the other side. All right. Coming back up, shoulders up off the mat. If you need to support the head, one hand behind, and single leg stretch, extending out. And breathe. Exhaling as you extend, the head's looking up. So if you need to support the head, put the hand there to support your head. Right? You don't want to have your neck crunched down like this. You want it to be up. Here, looking straight up to my high-pitched ceiling. And stretch. Four more. 2 and 3. Last one. 4. Good. Bring it down. Rock it side to side. Let's take that next stretch again. Over. And over to the other side. Okay. Hands behind the head. Shoulders up. Going for the crisscross. Here we are. I'm going to twist. 1, 2. Count. 1, 2. Breathe. And 4. 5. We'll go for 10, and then we're going to do the other one, the hard one. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Legs straight up. If this one is too difficult for you, go ahead and stay with the regular crisscross. I'm going to drop this leg down, twist out, so there's the crisscross part there, and then up. Switch, down, twist, out, up. Good. Keep moving. If you're just doing crisscross, do crisscross slowly. Otherwise, we're doing this. Down, twist. Keep moving, and we're doing good. We're halfway there. It's much more difficult. Keep that lower back on the mat. Don't let it lift. And down, twist. And 3 more. Down, twist. You should feel that tummy starting to burn a little bit. Yep, that feels good. Last one. Okay. Nice. Bring it down. Rock it side to side. Okay. Shoulders up off the mat. Hands behind the head. You can cross the feet and come up, hips up, and then right there. Up and here. You want to keep that lower back pressed into the mat. That's the most important thing in this exercise. If you can't get the hips up, just toggle. You can also cross the feet. And if you can get the hips up, get them way up. And up. This exercise is meant to be slow, right? Sometimes when I'm doing this with my clients, I'll be on number 10 and they're already on 20. No. Slow it down. Feel the pain. Feel your core working. Feel the tummy working right here as you're going down. It's working hard. And 4 more. There we are. 1, 2, 3. Last one. And 4. All right. Bring it down. Nice work. I know that one's difficult. Straighten both legs, shoulders up off the mat, and stretching and working 7, and 8. All right, bring it down. Nice work. Okay, shoulders up, off the mat. Legs are in that tabletop. You're going to drop the toes and come back up. There it is. Drop the toes and up. Do not let that lower back lift. If you find it's lifting, just come here and then back. Feet are straight down. They're not going out. If I go out, my back's automatically going to lift. So it's just going to come down, tap, and up. Tap, and up. All right, 4 more. Oh, breathe. And 3, last one. 4, all right. Bring it down, rocking side to side. Okay, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Let's roll up. Take a big stretch. You just worked this hard. Rib cage is open, feels good. Back's up off the mat. Stretching. Yeah. Okay, get ready to pull everything in. Start to pull that belly button to the spine. Just closing the rib cage and roll up. Stretch over. Sitting up tall. Come down 1 vertebrae at a time. And up. Exhale as you come up. And inhaling as you're here. You're exhaling as you go down. And up. Stretch over. All right, up. Over. We have 2 more after this, and on that last one, we're going to hold it with the stretch. Up. Over. Okay, it's our last one. Up. All right. Now I like to push my sit bones back. I need you to see my feet, so I'm going to scoot back even more. But you can push them back so you can get a good stretch. Belly on the thighs. There. Let the head go. Deep breath in. Exhale. My back is rounded now. And now I'm going to pull my toes up and I'm going to flatten my back. So this is the rounded back with the head. And this is the flat back here. If you can, grab the toes. If not, grab the knees. Okay, but keep that back flat. I'm pushing in the small of my back right here. So I'm not over like this. Chest is up. Good. Deep breath in. And exhale. Coming straight up. Take the legs apart. About 18 inches. Twist and stretch. Look over that shoulder. Feeling the stretch here in the back of the leg. Look over the shoulder, deep breath in. Exhale. All right, up and to the other side. Here we are, up. Other side, look over the shoulder. Deep breath in. And exhaling. Okay, now we'll take 4. Here we are, up and over, up, over. Good, exhaling, up and over. Okay, nice work. Let's go ahead and bring it back down. I'm watching the kitten up here who's watching me, watching you. We're all together. Let's rock it side to side and start with our bridges. Feet are down underneath you. Shoulders are relaxed. Weights evenly distributed onto the feet And we're going to just take it up and hold. Breathe. Feel the glutes working. You're squeezing, pushing the ASIS bones up, way up here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in, and here we go. Down and up for 8. Down and up. When you come up, hold it and squeeze. Down, up. Relax the shoulders. Sometimes the shoulders want to creep up by your ears. Try to keep them down. Up, down, and up. 4 more. Squeeze, and 2, 3. We're going to hold it up on the last one. So we're down and holding it up. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, from here we're going to march. So get those feet underneath you, lifting one leg at a time. And as you lift, this glute strong, holding you there. You don't want to be halfway in between here because you're going to be using your back too much. So if it's too hard to stay up, come all the way down and just lift the legs. When you're here and you're marching, you can come way up. You can even extend. As long as you keep that strong, it's going to be really working the glute if you extend. But do what you can, or you can just pick the feet up just a little bit. Just a little step there. And breathe. Good. Let's go for 4 more, whichever way you want. You can play around with it. Last one. 4. Nice work. Bring it down. From here, open. Just hold this open. And we're going to pulse the legs down. Pulse, 2, 3, making a butterfly. So flapping, my knees are flapping. Just getting some stretch in the inner thighs and the hip flexors. Deep breath in and exhale. Take it together and apart for 4. And 2. 3. Last one. 4. Okay. Nice work on that. Bring it in. Rocking side to side. And we're going to go on to our side. Here we are. On to your side. Now I have both kittens as my audience this morning. Neither of them want to work out. They just want to observe today. They're observing class. All right, here we are, strong, and we're going to pulse it, foot forward, pulsing down. 2, 3, 4 for 32. Warming up that gluteus medius. 4 and 5, 6. 16 more, just sinking down, using the inner thighs, squeezing in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, take it to the front. 1, 2, and the back. When you go to the back, don't let the hips roll like that. Keep it right here so you can't go very far back. Forward and back. But I can come more forward if I wanted to. I have to use this arm to push to make sure the hips don't roll. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. 2 more. Yeah. Forward. Yeah. Good. From here, bend the knee, bring it in, and extend for 8. And then we'll do the full extension for 8. 3, this leg soft. 4, 5. All right. 7, 2 more. Well, that was it actually. That was 8. Okay, now we're going to bring it in, up, in, extend. Good. If it's too difficult to extend, just stay with it coming in. This just gives you that extra stretch. Also works it harder. Good. And extend. Last one. And extend. Okay. Bring your feet together in that 45 and take it up and down and up and down. And I know that gluteus medius is burning. Eight more. Four more. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Onto your backs and let's stretch. Cross it over. Bring it in. Rock side, side. Oh, that stretch. Good. Okay. Coming to the other side. On your sides. Tummy strong. Legs a little forward. Flex this foot and push it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 7, 8 more. Breathe. You're feeling it works. And to the front. Front, 2, and back. And front. And 3. Going for 8. 4. 4 more. 5. Squeezing when you go to that back. Squeeze. Last one. Okay, soften this knee. Bring the knee in. Extend. And in. Extend. Good. And 5. Good. Going for 8, and then we'll extend the leg up. 6. 2 more. 7. Okay. Bringing it in. Extend. I knew I'd hear a pop there. Did you hear my hip pop? Oh, this hip. Always got things going on here. And 4 more. It just popped back into place. And 2. All right, 2 more. 3. Last one. Okay. Bring the knees in at that 45 and up and down. Up and down. Good. 6. We're going for 16. 8 more and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's stretch it out. Oh, waking it up. Waking up. We're all waking up and the kitties are going back to sleep. Rock side to side, stretch. Okay, let's roll up, getting ready to go into our plank sequence. We'll start in the child's pose, stretching back, stretch the arms, and from here into the downward dog, stretching the hips and the back of the legs, shoulders, deep breath in, exhale, let's lower the heels one at a time. And okay, from here, sliding the arms out, going into the plank, arms right here, shoulders over the hands. If you need to modify, you're down here. Otherwise, you're here in that full plank, holding. Deep breath in, exhale, deep breath in, and exhale. Let's take it back up and down for 8. So up and then back to the plank, hold. If you're in modified, come back here. Come back to here. And then as you come into the plank, hold here. Don't let yourself collapse. Hold the tummy strong. And back. And here is your modified. Otherwise, you're up and into that plank. Up. Should have a couple more. Last one. And hold. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it down and rest. Okay, job on that. Let's take it down to the forearms for the shoulder tap. So if you're in modified, you're here. You can stay here. If you can tap, tap. Bringing it up for the tap, okay? If you're in full plank, you should already be there. You know you're here holding. You can either hold it here or tap. Breathe. 3 more. All right, and rest. Bring it down, stretch it out. Okay, now it's a good time to get a drink if you need it. We're gonna stand up, grab your light weights if you want. And here we are. I'm adjusting the table and the camera. All right. Let's work. Woo. All right, we are up. Let's take a stretch. Feet together. And we're just going to reach the arms up and open and stretch down. Touch the toes if you can. Let's touch the knees. From here, let's cross the arms and let ourselves hang. Now let's stretch in the back of the knees. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hands down to the ground. If you can, soften the knees, rolling up slowly. Legs apart. And we'll start with plie squats. If you have weights, you can bring the weights in and out. If you want to just hold your arms here, you can. Coming down and up. Down, up. And from the side, you want your back perfectly straight. So the tush doesn't come out on this one. We're not here. It's a different squat. Down, and knees are over the toes. You can also put your hands here to help guide those knees to make sure they stay over the toes. You don't want your feet turned out and your knees going in like this. So if your feet are too turned out, bring them right there. And up. Good. Arms up. Or if you have your weights, you're here. Lots of ways to do this one. Breathe. 4 more after this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take it down for a pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse if you have the weights. You can just hold them here. 8 more. Pulsing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, you should have felt that in those quads. Okay, let's take regular squats. Remember, in your regular squat, the first thing that happens is the hinge and the tush going out. Before the knees bend, you don't bend the knees and then come out. And you don't want the hips forward here. So the first thing we do, tush out. Come down, knees over the heels, and up. Good. If you have weights and you want to do bicep curl, go ahead and do that. As you're down and up. And if you're new to the squat, you can stay here and come in that huddle position. You want to keep the chest up. You don't want to collapse like this. No. Keep that chest up right here. Try to keep those, thinking of keeping the knees over the heels, down and up. And you're using the glute muscles here to squeeze and bring you up. See if you can go deeper, down further, but keep that chest up. And up. Good. Down. 4 more. Let's go. 1. You have the biceps, the weights, and you're doing the bicep curl, you're there. 2, 3. We're going to hold it down on 4. Hold it here and pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. Breathe. All right, straighten legs, stretch down. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll up slowly. Okay, finding that balance on one leg. Chest is up. Tummy's pulled in. If you want to use the weights and the arms are going to go out and up. And if you're not using weights, you can just let the arms glide up. Keep the chest up and looking forward. If I collapse and I look down, see how my belly just went boom, and I don't have any balance. So I keep that chest up. From here, right to here, arms up. The modification is just here, down, up. Try not to hang on to anything. You want to test your balance. Try not to hang on. I have the fireplace mantle here. It's easy for me to cheat, but I'm not going to. I'm going to bring it down and arms up. Good. Use this glute, your supporting glute. When you come up, squeeze strong when you're in this passe. Down and up. Again, if you're modifying, same thing. Keep it squeezed. Squeezing that supporting glute. Up. Down. Up. Okay, we have 3 more, either way that you do it. 1. 2. I get my balance. 3. There we are. Okay, nice job. Stretch out that supporting leg. Show it to the ceiling. Okay, we'll stay here. So again, this glute is holding me here as I come down and bring it up. If you need to modify here and see how this is strong. Here, comes up and down. Good. That's your modification. Otherwise, you're here. And up. 3 more. 1. 2. And last one. And there I go. Yeah, you do the last one. Okay, stretch it out. I start to turn to look at you and then I lose my balance. That's why you need to keep your head forward. Okay, let's do our plies into the releves today. So feet are in the first position. Should be able to see my feet. Good. And strong. From here, I'm going to come down into the plie, bending the knees, making that diamond, up onto the toes, straight up and down. Plie, releving, shoot up, squeeze the tush here, feel it working, and as you come down, tush is squeezed together. Plie, releve, back is perfectly straight, rib cage closed. Right. Down. 2 more. And then we're going to reverse it. Okay. From here, reversing, coming up. Demi-plie, heels down. You got it. Up. Demi-plie, heels down. Breathe. And up. Demi-plie. Down. You got it. 2 more. Up. Demi-plie. Down. Last one. Down. Straighten. Okay. From here, stretch forward with your feet turned out and your legs turned out. See how far you can get. Feel the difference when you're turned out versus forward. Let the arms go. Let stretch in your hips. Deep breath in. Exhale. Soften the knees. Rolling up. All right, stretch out the calf. Stretch out the calf muscles. Heel up and down. And if you want to bend this knee, the back knee, that's going to stretch the Achilles tendon. Switch. Up. Okay. Bend. Knee. Okay. Good work on that. Let's take a stretch over. From here, we're going to bring the leg up and down. So the modification on this is just coming over and over. You can clasp your hands over and over. Otherwise, you're going to bring the leg up and down. There's no weight on this foot. Up and over. 3, 4, 5. Going for 12. 7. If the hands are clasped, it's a little harder. So you can also have your hands here. 2 more. 11. 12. Okay. Nice work. Other side. Stretching over. Take the stretch first. Feels good. Okay. Here we go. Up. Over. 2. You're working right in here. Pull that tummy in. Feel the obliques working. Good. Get the modifications just here. Without lifting the leg, you can also separate the arms. 4 more. Oh. Last one. Okay. All right, let's take the shoulders back, head to one side, head to the other side, and we're gonna go for push-ups. You can do push-ups on your mat. You can do push-ups up against the wall or on a piece of furniture. If you're gonna do them up against the wall, make sure that you're wide. Your hands are here, not up here, not way down here. They're straight. If you were to put them straight in front of you, this is where you want the motion on the wall, straight in front of you and elbows out wide. Okay, I'm going to come over to my trusty La Cornue, my favorite piece of furniture, and take it here with the cat toy. Here's your toy kitten. You can have that. So when I'm on the furniture, my hands are a little bit further down and I'm pushing away. And breathe. Keep the tummy strong if you're up against the wall and the rib cage closed. You want your body to feel like a 2x4 piece of wood. Strong piece of wood. Everything is strong. Good. 4 more. For me, it's easier to do it here because I don't have all that pressure on my wrists. And 4. Good. Okay. Let's bring it down to the mat. Going for the tricep. Onto the mat. Yeah, I broke this wrist, so every time I do push-ups and I put my wrist in this position, it's a little painful. So here, we want to have the arms back. Let me adjust the camera. Okay. Arms back, working the tricep. Come down, push up. This is the way I like to do it. If you want to go more advanced, you can lift the hips, but again, it's not moving this part of your body. Your hips have to stay up. You have to squeeze your tush like you're in a bridge, and then you lower with the arms and back up. It's a dip and up. Otherwise, you're dipping here. And you're still going to feel it. If you're on number 6, you should have already started to feel that in your arms. 10 more. We're going for 20 today. We're going to get those triceps strong. It is March. I'm getting ready for spring weather, sundresses, swimsuits. Ooh. Last year we didn't care because we were all in quarantine. This year we care a little bit more. 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. Stretch it out. Stretch out that arm. Whew. Yes. Take the head over to one side and then a circle. And then stretch the head to the other side. Okay, and then going on to our sides. Finishing up. Here we are. From here, stay here. We're not going to go into the full side plank unless you want to. If you want to go on the full side plank, you're going to come up in the full side plank. You have to start there. We're going to lift the hip up and then tap it down, tap and up. So if you're in the full side plank, you're going to let your whole body go and up. Otherwise, you're going to feel it just tapping and coming up. Here, tap, up. You can put your arm here if you want. Up. I think it's easier to have it up there so you can reach for the sky. 3 more. 2. Last one. Bring it all in there. In those obliques, in the tummy. Other side. arm up, either in full side plank or here. Push up, tap, don't let it rest. Tap. You can also bring the arm here if you want. Feel it work. 4 more. Nine, and okay, good job. Let's super girl, super guide out onto our stomachs. We're here. Deep breath in. Take it up. Squeeze the tush. Up, down. Breathe up. And up. Down. All right, keep moving. We have 4 more. Try to get those thighs up off the mat. Thinking dirty dancing. You jumped, you're holding yourself up. Down, 2 more. Up. And that's what you have to do. You think the guy's doing all the work. Oh no, here we go. Hold. Hold like this. Feel how much work you're doing? She was working there. Holding, breathing. 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch it out. On your hands and knees, bring one leg through. Pushing down into that hip flexor, knees over the heel. Deep breath in. Exhale. Push that hip down more. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right, straighten the leg. Lift the toe. Switch to the other leg. Again, with stretching, do what you can. Some people like to stretch standing up. And so, if you're still standing or if you want to stand up, you can stretch. You can hang on to the chair, hang on to something. Straighten the leg and do what stretches work for you. Deep breath in and exhale. Okay, especially with this next stretch coming up. We're going to take a hip stretch this morning. I'm going to have this leg in and this leg here. So my feet are crisscross, but they're not crossed one on top of the other. One's here, one's here. If you find this position to be difficult, you can straighten the leg and just have it here, or you can also sit in a crossed position. But when you have it like this, you're going to stretch those hips as you come forward. Come forward, and it's going to be the front hip that you're going to feel. This front leg, this hip right here. Come down, deep breath in. Exhale, and then you can walk it over to this side. You will feel it in your lower back and the hip. And then the other way. Good. Okay, switch positions of the leg. This one forward, this one here, tuck it under, and come forwards. One side harder than the other. Does one side hurt more? This side hurts more. Deep breath in, exhale, taking it over to one side. Back to the center, and then to the other side. Okay. And bringing it back up, let's take the legs apart. That was stretching the outer part of the hip. Now we're stretching the inner part and the hip flexors. And here, turn and face the leg and stretch down. Hopefully it's easier than when we first started this morning. Warmed up, feeling more flexible. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arm through and over. Can you grab your toes? Barely. Pretend, try to grab those toes. There it is. Deep breath in Exhale. Okay, other side. Turn, face the legs, stretch down, let the head go. Nose to knees. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right, bring the arm through. Stretch over. Feel that stretch now in your obliques and in your hips. Grab the toes if you can. Deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, taking it to the center. Keep those knees turned out. Stretch forward. There we are. I know you got down a little bit lower than when we first started. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Bring it up. Okay, feet together, either here or in a crossed position. Stretch the head over. Deep breath in and exhaling. Other side, here we go. Over. Breath in. Exhale. Okay, take it forward. Stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale. And take the head up. Kiss the sky. Mwah. Stretch here. Good. Reach the arms up. Open. Grab to the back. Deep breath in. Exhale. And give yourself a hand. Awesome work today, everyone. Good job. And it's a beautiful day out, so go out, take a walk, enjoy the day.